Ooh, pretty. Which one is it? Soften. Soften for me. Hey, Drea. How you doing? Did I see your messages? I did, and I was getting ready to reply to you, but I wasn't quite ready to respond this morning. Hey, it's me, Lee. Hey, Magical Indigo. Hi. I didn't get to see the full message though, Drea. I just seen you text me. How much is messages from your person? Oh, did I put that in the chat? It's 15. Thank you. I just got to slick down. Nothing so crazy. I got these little pins because my little scarf be liking to slip back, and I don't like that. Hey, what's up? What's up? Good afternoon to everybody. Yeah, Chevish, can you post my chat, my price list? Let me fix it. Sometimes I just be, look, on autopilot, y'all. She wants to say. There we go. I fixed it. All right. How's everybody doing today? Thank you, Drea. Thank you so much. I hope all is well with everybody. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you all. Did anybody watch the Super Bowl last night? I did. So it was kind of crazy. Just donated for messages from R to me. All righty. I got you. So you want the Naked Truth cards. Okay. Let me grab the deck. All right. So we got Drea is first. And then it's me, Lee. All right. I sat at the office for 5 hours, but regardless, good news, I'll be getting up and out of my job soon. Yay! Congratulations. I told you I see you getting up out of there, girl. So when do you start the new position? Because you said I got to go. Ooh, hold on, y'all. My car is just giving me a hard time. They're giving me a hard time, and I don't like it. There's no patience right now, LOL, so I can sneak a little, right? But yeah. LOL, my neighbor yelled at 12 p.m. at the TV. I had jumped out my bed, had to call security. What they yelling at the TV for? Oh, they must have been what was it? It was Eagles versus what? Well, the Chiefs. They must have been Chief fans. That sound like that's what that was. The Eagles blew them out the water, y'all. All right. Hey, what's up, Chloe J? How are you? You new here? I ain't never seen you before, but hi. How you doing? All right, Drea, go ahead, drop your question, okay? Oh, sorry, y'all. I got a lot of malfunctions going on today. What's wrong with me? Well, we are in a pre-shadow of Mercury retrograde. Yeah, we're in a pre-shadow of Mercury retrograde. I'm new, so excited to be here. Well, welcome in, Chloe J. Welcome in. Yeah, y'all, we got a pre-shadow of Mercury retrograde. It's going to be in Aries, so y'all buckle up, okay? Mercury retrograde in Aries got to be crazy. Got to be crazy. All right, let's see, Drea. Let's see what's going on. Yep, so this company, Thrivian, reached out to me today for a phone interview. And if they like me, I'm hoping I could get the actual interview this week. So my question is, when or will I get a job offer next week? You not ready for the Mercury retrograde? You was just dealing with some BS. I know, but this Mercury retrograde may actually be okay. This one might be okay. This might be all right. We're going to see. I'm going to do collective messages after this live. I'm going to start posting my stuff, y'all. I got to get busy. All right. So I may do the Mercury retrograde collective messages, how it's going to be affecting each sign. because I know y'all want to know. Especially y'all Mercury ruled people in Aries. All right, so let's see. This is for Drea. What week? Okay. Drea wants to know when or will she get a job offer next week? All right, will Drea get a job offer next week? Thank y'all for the likes too. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you. Thank you, Chloe and Jay. Chloe J. Thank you. All right, so will Drea get a job offer next week? I saw that it said Pisces ends 15 years of suffering. Nice. Pisces deserve it. On Cash App, thank you. All right, let's see, Drea. Let's see what's going on for you. Thank you, Chevish. All right. So we got the Empress. Empress is always like a very good energy. Every time I see this card, it just makes me feel like there's abundance on the horizon. Y'all know Empress does represent Venus energy, Venetian energy. So it does talk about, like I said, something new beginning. Okay, so you do have a new beginning coming, Drea. Let's look at what time frame Spirit is trying to give me. But you are coming upon a new beginning. You're embarking on a new foundation. So we got the Nine of Swords here. It's coming out upside down. All right, I like that. So his head is no longer in the water. And you have the Moon. Okay. So I feel like this. And this is like, to me, this is kind of Spirit just saying like, they're proud of you. They're proud of you, Drea, because you could have dug your head in the sand. You could have gave up. You could have stopped trying, you know, in regards to looking for a job and stuff like that. But you continue to propel forward no matter how many towers was coming your way, because you may have been getting a lot of tower moments when it came to a job. So is this upcoming week then, Spirit, is this going to be the week that she receives a job offer? Or is it going to be sometime in the next few weeks? All right. This is the job offer. I like to say that's confirmation. The Hierophant is a contract. You receive a contract. All right. What's the timing? We got the Eight of Swords. We have the Seven of Swords. Okay. Okay. So we got to get this energy. Let's see what's going on. While we have next week, which week is that? Right. So let me see, because you got the Eight of Swords to the Seven of Swords. Okay. So hold on. Clarify the 7 and 8 of Swords for Drea when she'll get this job offer. Mother of Swords and the 4. You got a lot of Swords energy. Okay, hold on. Let's see. So we got 4, 8. That's 12. Let me see here. The 19th. The 19th. Am I saying this correctly? Right? Because 4 and 8 is 9. Or 4 and 8 is 12. And then 12 and 7. So the 19th. They like to give me swords for some reason. But here you are signing that contract with the Queen of Swords. So that's next week. Right? That's good. That's next week. Yeah, the 19th. I'm getting 19. I'm getting 19. That's how they break the numbers down, you know, for it. But you got the Queen of Swords here signing that contract. So yes, looks like you will be getting a job offer next week. OMG, and you did say things will move fast. Yeah, they're moving really fast with this job offer. Okay, so yeah, I'm getting the 19th is gonna be when you will be signing a new contract. You have the Hierophant that came out as well. Okay, Chloe, the amount is posted on the chat. Will you just pull a couple cards? You know, I can donate more if I need to. I didn't know how much to send. Okay, so yeah, everything's listed right here, price wise. If you just want like a yes, no, a quick question, there you go. You know, love general. See, the thing about my readings, there's a flat rate. So I could pull 10 cards. I could pull 8 cards. It just depends on your situation. There's a flat rate for that, right? So if you want just a 1 card pull, then it's more like a $5 yes, no. You know, I go with my intuition. I go with how many cards Spirit tell me to pull. That's what I pull. So it just depends on your situation. Okay. You're welcome, Drea. All right. Okay, I sent 10. All right, so let's get a general. Okay, It's Me Lee needs to be on the donation list, please. She comes before Chloe. It's Me Lee is before Chloe. What's up, Shakara? You sure can, Shakara. Go ahead and throw that in there. At least you're honest about your situation. I can't hate on it. You want to do a general? Okay. All right. It's me, Lee. She wants to know, what does R want to say to her? Let's do it. I just want to make sure I got all my cards, y'all. Sometimes my deck be feeling a little small. I'm gonna give you like two different decks. Okay. That's what I want to do for you. It's me, Lee. And I almost feel like I want to use this deck because this deck this deck to me is like your ex, right? This is like your ex. This deck to me is like, well, I mean, I guess they both the same. They both the same. No, I feel like this is more a relationship. This is more like, you know what I'm saying? This is more like y'all together. Y'all together. Okay, so this is more your ex. So let's put that back. We're going to do the ones just like y'all two together. Okay, let's get to it. What's up, girl? You was finna call me on your lunch? I'm sorry, boo. I'm here, boo. I'm going to be here for a little bit. Sorry. You okay? Sushi? I'll call you when I get off of here, or I'll text you because I know you said you're on your lunch or you're at work. I'll text you, though. Yeah. Make sure I got my cards for you. Yeah, there they go. No, some couple I was missing. There they go. All right. Thank you, Shakara. All right, let's get to it. It's Mimi wants to know, what does R want to say to her? Thank y'all for the likes, too. Make sure y'all get them likes up, okay? It helps the channel so people know I'm on here live. People be having questions, and they be looking high and low for readers. So it helps. She's an Aries. I just had one. Do you see Sherry coming back to me as a client friend? I still have not heard from her. It's been like 4 months. Are we still friends? Dang. Okay. All right. So this is for It's Me Lee. What does R want to say to It's Me Lee? You might have abandoned me. Okay, this experience. Oh, he is showing his appreciation. He is showing his appreciation. Let me see this one here. Okay, let me see. What does R want to say to It's Me Lee? Okay. He kind of be having his moments where he be a little guilty. I do see that coming out. He have these moments. You might have abandoned me. That's the first card that came out. So I'm like, why would he say that? Because y'all together, right? But when I look at the situation, when I look at what happened between y'all and stuff like that, this makes sense because he's looking at you like, you gave me so many chances. I'm like, some people don't feel like they even deserve all of that. So sometimes he do kind of like be wondering why you gave him so many chances. Okay. He do. Then it says here, yes, that makes sense. I appreciate the wisdom I gained from this experience. So he definitely, you have taught him a lot. He may not have dealt with nobody that has made him, like really made him put in the work or like to work on reflecting on himself. Like, my hair real sleek. Thank you. Tell me more about this. I appreciate the wisdom I gained. But it seemed like you just kind of changed his perspective on relationships, on his life. You know what I'm saying? You definitely have helped him. Helen Hart. Because he probably had like a stigma for women. I ain't gonna lie. He seemed like he had a stigma for women. Not necessarily that he didn't like women, but as far as him thinking about love and relationships, he like, that's for the birds. I ain't no simp out here. I'm not no simp, But I feel like that when he got with you, it's like over some time, he started to realize you was a safe place. Yeah, y'all had y'all bumps in the road, but it was more so him self-sabotaging because of his own like fears of abandonment, his own issues when it came to love, like love, long-term relationship. Okay. But I do feel like he has healed. He has healed with you. All right. So let's look at this card here because it says it was difficult to say goodbye to you. Let's look at this. Okay. A lot of reflection. He reflecting. Now, I told y'all, for the ones that was here on the last few lives, that Venus is retrograde in Aries, but it has us looking internally. It's having us like look at the relationship, like with a fine-tooth comb. We looking through the relationship and seeing like where the flaws are at. What could we do better? Okay. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. That's how he was thinking. He was staying away from relationships, at least the serious ones. Yeah. So let's see. Why is it saying it was difficult to say goodbye to you? Why is that here? Why is that here? Yeah, he reflecting. Photograph. Look at your photos. Missing you. Nostalgia. Making new memories. I feel like this too. He is admitting that at one point he wants to pull the cord on this, and he may have had cold feet a couple times with you. Some you know about, some you don't, maybe. And I feel like every time he tried to tell himself that he was gonna be, he wanted to release himself from a relationship or whatever to fulfill his own, agenda. It's like he always felt like compelled to come back. So he's kind of like, in a way, he's kind of looking at the situation as, yeah, I struggle. I struggle with commitment. This is something that I come with. I don't mean to do things the way I do them, but it's sometimes where I get cold feet and I don't necessarily be understanding where it's coming from, but I do react. And unfortunately, it creates some turmoil with us. But at the end of the day, when I look at you and I look at the children, I look at what we have, it's like I realize, like, I'm lucky. I'm a lucky guy. Like, I really don't deserve what I have, you know? And so I feel like that he be having that, talk with himself like, man, what's wrong with you, man? Like, why you keep doing this stuff? Like, come on, get it together. Because if this woman walk away from you, I mean, that might be the best you're going to get in a long time. You know what I'm saying? So he is admitting that to himself. He see your value. He see your worth. It's just he's more so looking at himself, and he's looking at like how he, what do I need to fix within myself? Okay? Because this girl is everything I want. You know? Hey, what's up, Black Widow Road Naga? How you doing? Yeah, I felt that. Yeah. So that's some of the feelings he got. And then you got the last. Ooh, hold on, y'all. The car flew. All right. So next one is I trust you unconditionally. There you go. All right. So there is some trust between y'all. I love that. It's always good to have trust in relationships. Thank you so much, Black Widow Road Naga. All right. Trust you unconditionally. Then we have Coffin. Now, this card to me signifies death and rebirth. This is my Pluto card. This is my Scorpio card right here. He's Scorpio. All right. Scorpios go through a lot of death, rebirth cycles. If you have any heavy Scorpio placements, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You go through a lot of death and rebirth. And he is shedding a part of himself. Now, this Coffin energy says endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. I know, obviously, he's been like, you've been super patient with me. Okay. It was times where you probably thought you was crazy for being patient with him. But it do look like he's ready to take on the next step in this connection. It looks like he's ready to do away with some of the old ways of thinking. He's shedding the skin, okay, of his old way of doing, old way of thinking. So you have, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Thank you, Magical Indigo. We'll make sure to put you on the list, okay? All right. I think Shevich is keeping the list right now, right? But y'all make sure if you're a mod to help Shevich out, just in case she's in and out the chat. Okay, help her out. So this could signify a lot of stuff. What does this mean? There could be major changes coming to your relationship. This could talk about marriage. This talk about anything. I mean, higher level of commitment. Okay, he's ready to let go of the old and embrace the new. I love it. And why is he doing this? Because y'all know Scorpios, trust is a big thing. Scorpios, that is a necessity in their relationships. They have to trust you. Okay. So the fact that he's telling you he trusts you unconditionally, that to me, that's like, okay, he feels safe with you. He feels like, all right, I could trust this woman. She's shown me that she can be loyal. She's shown me that she has a lot of love for me and that she's willing to go through the fire with me. Okay. So I do feel like that he is definitely thinking about the next step with y'all. He's thinking about taking this relationship to the next level. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing for your love. Okay. All right, Esmealy, how you feel about that? Yeah, I got the feeling that he's just about ready for the next level. He is. He ready to shed his skin. That old skin. He ready to shed that old skin. It comes to a new beginning with you, okay? All right. So that's what I got. All righty. Okay. On Cash App. You sent 25 total now. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that, Chloe. So, Chloe, yes, you can get a channel, of course. So you want a channel message. And then, so you got 25. So the channels is 20. So do you want like a yes or no? Yes or no is 5. That way you can max out everything. It sounds good and accurate. Awesome. Well, I'm glad you resonate. with that reading. That's awesome. Yes, please. All right. So we're gonna do Chloe. Chloe wants a channel message and she wants yes and no. All righty. So Chloe, what do you want to know? What's your question? Let me get my quartz. Is this week gonna work out? Going to go okay with my issues? Okay, is this your yes or no or a channel? Which question is this this fit? Yes or no or a channel message? Thank y'all as well for all the likes. I appreciate y'all so much. Yes or no, just above. Okay, let's see. All righty. Yes or no? Gotcha. All right, Chloe, let's see. All right, the Spirit Guides Universe, this is going to be for Chloe. Chloe wants to know, is this week going to go okay with her issues? Is this week going to go okay with Chloe's issues? Give me a yes or no for this. All right, so we do got the Eight of Swords. So let's clarify the Eight of Swords. Because the Eight of Swords is like, well, the Eight of Swords is anxiety. It could be fear. Okay, it's both of them. All right. So let's look. It's the Eight of Swords. What is this representing for her week? How is her week going to look? Is it going to be okay? Clarify the Eight of Swords for me. Oh, we got a Father of Wands here. Okay. Now, the Eight of Swords is usually signifying like you need to stay vigilant. You need to, what's the word I want to say? Not be afraid, but more so like make sure you are, I heard precaution or like paying attention. What's going on? Like just a small step, because this Father of Wands came out next to your Eight of Swords. So is this anything domestic with you, or is this what is this? Because I'm trying to figure out why he's here. It's going to be a hard week. Are you leaving? Are you leaving somebody? You walking away? What's going on? Okay, your boyfriend not doing well. Okay. Yeah, something going on here. And I'm going to say you might get some scary information. You might get some scary news. You might get some scary news. He may tell you something. It's like, oh my God, like, please, no, I can't take anything else. Right. But with the Eight of Swords is like, yes, this is what you have in front of you. But what are you going to do about the situation? Because you have a little bit more control over yourself. Even though the external is crazy, you have a little bit more, control over your immediate body, right? So this may be a good week to start practicing meditation. This may be a good week to start some, some self-care. This may be a good week to, something like that. Because the only thing you can work on is yourself. There's nothing else that can be changed. You see how in the mirror she's got the stabs? That's like life. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes we have to take a step back and look in the mirror and say, well, what can I do to help me navigate this energy? What can I do? Problems with issues. And I have him at psych right now. He has depression and scaring me. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to just say this to you. There's nothing much you can do when it comes to him and what's going on, right? But you can advocate. You can advocate for him, and also take care of your mental health this week. You have to, because you can't look, if he already going through stuff and he on the decline mentally, whatever, and then you want to decline mentally, you can't help him. You got to be up here if he's down here, right? So this is going to be a time for you to take care of yourself. Accept things that you cannot change and change the things that you can. And that's why you have here the Eight of Swords. They're pushing me. They are. All right, so let's get a channel in from your spirit guides. What do they need you to know? Okay. First thing I heard them say was stop blaming yourself. I don't know if you felt like that you should have did something else or did something for him, or if you feel like you wasn't there enough for him. If you feel like maybe if I would have answered that phone call or if I would have made more time, stop blaming yourself. You cannot control what happens outside of you. Okay? That's the first thing I heard. Stop blaming yourself. Spirit guides want you to, I heard body of water. No, my last fiance passed doing OD and I found him. Yeah, see, and that guilt right there. And then now you in a relationship and now he's going through some type of psychosis, right? So you just like, oh my God, I can't. I thought that I was doing the right things this time, whatever it is. I think it's them telling me to quit blaming. Yeah, you got to stop blaming yourself. That's the first thing I heard was stop guilt, stop. You know. Now I did hear body of water. So let me just try to get some more clarity on that. Body of water. What is Spirit saying? They saying body of water. It's like water, rejuvenate. I'm hearing to say rejuvenate, water. Are you like, you by a body of water or something? Are you around a flow of water? Hold on. I can't get a break. It's how I feel because I have leveled up so much. The beach is healing to me. You need to go and you need to release yourself in that energy. Like you need to go around that water. You just need to release that sadness. You need to let the river, they said, let the river spirits take that sadness away from you because there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do right now but to take care of yourself. You have given so much of your energy to scenarios and situations, but baby, you are not here to be a superhero. You cannot save everybody. You cannot save everybody. But they want you to release that sadness to them, to water spirits. That's what they're saying. Connect with family and friends. Okay, so let me ask you a question. With you being with this guy and y'all being in a relationship, do you feel like that was it hard for you to be around your family, or like did you feel like, because sometimes when we get in relationships and we not really, the person not really all the way, well, our family don't really agree with them, sometimes we'll distance ourselves from our family or our village. And like they saying, you need support and stop letting because it's like, it might be like you afraid of them judging you for who you chose, or like you afraid of them judging you in general for whatever mistakes you've made. You tell them all, okay, so go to your support. Go to your support. And you need to tell them what you're dealing with. Okay? You do, because your support is there. You saying you're afraid that you're going to regress. Well, guess what? You got to save yourself right now. You can't, you got to save you. You got to be your own oar to your boat. Okay? So, Spirit is saying, it's like they have a hand. They're showing me, and sorry about the sirens. I know that could have been a little triggering too to hear the sirens. But that's like a wake-up call. That's an alert. That's just like, this is emergency. Okay? You have to allow Spirit to move how it needs to move. Like I said, in a real life, in the perfect world, we would be able to save people, even the people that don't listen. Because I feel like you was warning him, or you could have been telling him like, hey, you might want to slow down. Hey, you might want to do this. Hey, and so you might have been a whistleblower for him. Like, I'm trying to tell you because I've seen it. I've seen what can happen if you do this. But I think at the end of the day, Spirit is like, look, we got to get you right. And you cannot control what's outside of you. Okay? So Spirit wants you to heal yourself and forgive yourself for this situation. And the reason why I got brought back up into your life is because you carried a weight you weren't supposed to carry. And so now they want you to release it the right way. They don't want you to carry another weight, because you are not in control of nobody else's life but your own. People are going to make mistakes. People are going to do stuff. And we have to stop internalizing that it's our fault. Okay? Because it's not your fault. I am just getting psych help for him, and then I will walk away. It's a lesson. Yeah. What's up? Hey, Virgo. Hey, look good. Thank you. I appreciate it. So, Chloe J, you have so much life ahead of you. Your life does not stop here. Okay? He got his own spirit team. He got his own spirit guides. They are dealing with him. But you connect to your spirit guides so they can deal with you. All right? And release that guilt, like I told you. So that's what I'm getting from your spirit team. They want to just give you hugs too. You got a lot of hugs around you. So you may start feeling a lot of love. You might just be walking in a store and a little child come up to you and hug your leg. You like, oh my goodness, but that's that's confirmation from spirit that you are loved. Okay. So don't be surprised if something like that happen. Or a dog come up to you and lick your hand. Or an elderly person come up and say, you are just so beautiful. You have so much life ahead of you. You know how it happens when spirit do that? Spirit will talk through people, objects, things. So that may be your situation. But that's confirmation from spirit. Okay? That you are loved and you are valuable. So that's what I got for you, Chloe Jade, all right? I hope that helps you, okay? And I wish you the best in your situation. And your boyfriend, I wish him the best in his situation. Okay? All right. So I'm going to go ahead and move up the list. 1 second, y'all. Shavish is next. Okay. Magical Indigo said, I think I will ask a mixed question about people in my situation. Okay. Hey, man, I don't really mean to be rude, but title says dies instead of does. A typo. Thank you so much. Let me fix that. Ooh, Mercury retrograde already on my head, y'all. Woo, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. I appreciate you telling me that. Thank you. No, that was nothing but love. I appreciate that. Thank you. I fixed it. I don't want nobody being triggered on here. Like, what she mean, does? Yeah, I don't want nobody being triggered. That ain't what I'm here for. Whew. All right, so let's get to Shavish, okay? But I do appreciate that. Thank you. All right, so Shavish says, so I sent Jay the Sage a few thought pieces on how I feel about him and his actions. And I also told him how he's not receiving what he wants out of me action-wise because he hasn't been giving me the energy I need. I touched up on my wants and needs in a guy, and I also expressed to him about his victim mentality and how he's always selfishly sticks to his perspective and don't care about anyone else. What place am I in? What place is Magical Indigo in, y'all? It looked like you after Shakara. Magical Indigo. Shevish just posted the list. So I want to know, what will Jay, the Sage, thoughts, feelings, and intentions be towards me about what I said after reading all that I sent him? Okay, let's see. Let's see what he's going to be thinking, what he's going to be feeling, and what his intentions are going to be moving forward. Let's see what's going on. All right. So this is going to be for Jay the Sage in regards to how he's going to be thinking. Let's look at his thoughts first from the message that Chevish sent him. Sagittarius man, stay bringing problems. Sagittarius man. Ooh, you welcome, Chloe Jade. All right, so what he gonna be thinking? What will Jay the Sage be thinking? What's his thoughts? Okay, he kind of upside down. He a little upside down. Now, you know, when I look at a father of baskets reversed, okay, this is somebody that is like crying over spilled milk, okay? If I look at this card, this person can get the fruit off the tree, but instead they rather focus on the fruit on the ground because again, it's upside down. They want people to kind of like coddle them like, oh, it's okay. I know you had a hard life and that's why you the way you are, and we just gonna pass you along. You know, he want people that's not going to call him out on his stuff. And I feel like that's probably what's going on. Okay, he don't like being confronted because he get defensive. A King of Cups upside down. This is a King of Cups in original tarot. Could be someone who's like, they're a little bit overly emotional. They're a little bit self-centered with their emotions. It's hard for them to see everybody else's perspective because they feel a victim. They're like, I can't believe you said that to me. Okay. Hey, Brianna. So here we go. We got the 10 of Cups here. All right. He's looking at I'm telling you, this is somebody who has some emotional wounds. And part of it is because of his idealism of perfection. He has a perfection thing going on too. Okay. And like I said, with the 10 of Cups or the King of Cups reversed to the 10 of Cups upright. All right. This is somebody who likes to have a lot of enablers at his table because he likes to have the idea that like his thoughts, his emotions, they are important right now. Okay. Everybody else needs to just understand that he's going to feel how he feels and you just need to put up with it. So this could be how he has been in his life. Okay. And he could be like victim mindset. Oh, my life was hard, so da da da. Okay, so he tries to create a dynamic where a lot of people they enable him. Okay, or they'll just go with whatever he wants at the time. Now, with that thought, that's why you have conflict. The Five of Swords. You have conflict because you coming in as the air sign. You're saying, hey, something just ain't right here. Okay. I know you've been around people that just go with whatever you say and they don't even investigate why you're saying it. They just like, okay, we believe everything you're saying. Okay. But it's like you coming in like, wait a minute. Okay. Because what do air signs do? Air signs dissect. They look at it. They're like, why are you saying that? Okay. So there's conflict. And we have him now looking at his situation. So I'm going to tell you something. It's going to weigh heavy on him what you're saying. And he's going to have to make a decision on, like, does he want to respond? Does he want to respond to this and say, you're wrong? That's not true. That's not true. You're wrong. Or does he want to take accountability? He has two different options on how he can respond to your text. And so he's going to be thinking, because it's like, dang, man, she kind of is telling the truth, but do I tell her that she's telling the truth, or do I just gaslight her and tell her she's wrong and that's not true and that never happened? Da, 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 da. Okay. All right. Those are his thoughts. So let's look at his feelings. What's his feelings? Yeah, unevolved Sagittarius can't tell him nothing. You can't tell an unevolved Sagittarius nothing. All right. Feelings about this. Emperor. He's not going to show like, he's going to be very like, Emperor is like poker face. Okay. So his feelings is he may come off like, oh yeah, you might got a point, but you know what I'm saying? He's not going to fully divulge into what's going on with him. He's not going to be like, you know what, you're right. And this is why I'm like this. This is my story and I'm sticking to it. So he may not even come back telling you much of why he's the way he is, but he may subtly agree. He might be like, yeah, you might be right. You might be right. Six of Cups is always talking about the past or childhood. Okay. And even here, you can see he's a baby, but it's a man, right? So he has not outgrown his inner childhood wounds. But like I said, he may not admit that to you. He may kind of like be very poker faces, But his feelings is he knows what's going on. He knows. It's like you calling him out on his issues. You're putting a mirror to his face and being like, look, you need to deal with this because this is affecting you real bad. Like, I know you think it's not, but it is. And people can see it. You're not as put together as you think. Okay. Because once people get close to you, they be like, ooh, okay. So that's his feelings, though. He's going to try to just, blow it off a little bit. All right, so let's look at the intentions. Intentions of Jay the Sag. Okay. He may pause. He may pause on, I would say, his behavior. Maybe. Let's see. Death card came out sideways. Anytime a death card come out sideways, it's kind of like it's not fully laid to rest. It's still got a little bit of a, it's still unhinged a little bit. Death card sideways to Three of Cups. So he may temporarily pause his behaviors and he may try to reconcile, more so going into like a friendship with you. He may try to like resolve. He may try to come back in as a friend towards you. Okay. But I see it being this way. So this is somebody that, like I said, he not doing no shadow work. He not deep diving into his issues, but he'll cover the surface layer of it. Yeah, you may have uncloaked some things, but he's going to be like, all right, thanks for letting me know, but can we still be friends? That's pretty much what I'm getting from him. But I don't see him going into deep detail about why he's how he is. He's not going to let you into that personal life of his, but he will kind of like, maybe say, I'm sorry, extend an olive branch to you. And that's pretty much what I'm seeing. Okay. So that is what I'm getting for Jay the Sag for Yushevich, okay? All right. Put this on here. Okay. So let me go ahead and move on to the next person. I got Shevish taken care of. Shakara retrograde. Is that what's going on? Woo! Yeah, we in a pre-shadow. Pre-shadow period can last for up to 2 weeks. And this retrograde is in the sign of Aries. So if you got any Aries placements or any air sign like Mercurio placements, Virgo, Gemini, you're gonna feel it the most. Okay. But cardinal signs will probably feel it too, because Aries is cardinal, and so we don't get a break. Cardinal signs ain't getting no break lately. All right. So next person is Shakara. Shakara, go ahead and drop your questions for me. I don't know where my lip balm is at, y'all. Oh, it's right here. General, please. You think you're going through the dark night of the soul? Ooh, wee. Okay. I got you. But maybe it's the retrograde. I'm a Gemini. Ooh, it could be. But Gemini has been having a heck of a year. Now, you guys do have Jupiter just went direct. Jupiter just went direct in Gemini, but Jupiter do not like being in Gemini. Jupiter don't like being in Gemini. So it's a little bit of a square still with y'all Gemini placements. But let's see. Let's look at your general energy. It's affecting him real bad, and I'm trying to help him out, but he don't want to see it. I'm trying to tell him what it needs to be worked on, and he want to stay stuck. And little do he know he's gonna get cut off real soon if he keeps it up. Yeah, I mean, I saw him being a little bit in his ego, especially with this new job. I'm fine. Yeah, you free. Sorry, said fine. You free? Yes, ma'am. All right, Shakara, give me a general. For Shakara, what's going on for Shakara's general energy? General for Shakara's energy. General for Shakara's energy. Cards. What's the general for Shakara's energy? The cards are trying to scatter. Come on, y'all. Work with me. Ooh, okay. All right. I'm not bound to try and keep the peace with him no more. I'm going to ask my yes or no on this life. Okay, Ari, is it your mind, yes or no? Are you saying you're going to get a yes or no? All right, so the first card that came out, Shakara, was judgment. Okay? So you are under a heavy guise of judgment from spirit. You are. It ain't no, you're not tripping. That's what I'm saying. You're not tripping. Where's your Saturn? Do you know where your Saturn is at right now? Kind of wondering if you in your Saturn return or if you finna go through one. Okay, but anyway, judgment is here, so that's the universe. Yes, you are being put in the hot seat right now. Okay, let's see why. Ari said yes. Okay, Ari, I think you used both of yours yesterday. You have the 10 of Cups here. Okay, now the reason why you are having this moment of judgment, but you have the 10 of Cups here. Let's see why is Spirit giving you? It's like they wanting you to look at what's at your table, right? You don't. They want you to look at what's at your table right now, and are you truly happy, right? Because the 10 of Cups is like your happiness. It's the embodiment of your internal and external, okay? And we have the Justice card here. Justice card to the world. Okay. So let's kind of clarify the world card and the Justice card. Okay. Oh, babe. Can you bring me my computer plug, please? The charger. It's behind the couch. Let's look at the Justice card. Why is the Justice card here? Okay. Two of Wands and the Devil. You know, you're being faced. Now, this could be the shadow. Like you said, you facing some dark night of the soul work, shadow work. But this energy here, the Devil could talk about, like, what are we codependent on? What behaviors, what patterns, what people, what situations do we have in our life that we know not good for us? And why are we holding on to it so tightly with the Devil here? But see, the Devil, the thing about the Devil, okay, with the Justice card here, it's like eventually Spirit gonna make a decision for you. If you don't make the decision, Spirit gonna make a decision. Now, this could talk about relationship, possibly. But if it ain't a relationship, it's choices. You have choices. Spirit is giving you an opportunity to make a decision with the Two of Wands. And you got to reflect. Like I said, you got to look at your table and you have to see what is no longer serving you at your table. What needs to be let go of? What do you need to get rid of? Whether, like I said, it's people, you plug it in right here, please. Whether it's people, a job, a relationship, like what do you need to let go of? So with the World card coming out, excuse me, y'all. With the World card coming out here, you are right on the cusp of changing your life. I don't know what this is, but it's significant to you going to the next phase of your life. Okay? Something that's supposed to be released is going to help you to move forward. But you got to be willing to open yourself up to this next chapter. Unless, like I said, Spirit going to make a decision regardless, but they rather you do it. They rather you do it. Okay? Because this also can represent fear of the unknown. This can represent being afraid of the changes that you need to make. You know, like you've been here for a while and you kind of like it a little bit. The Spirit's saying it don't serve you. So you got to make a decision. So you saying you feel like you're in the dark night of the soul, that's why. Because it's time to focus on what no longer serves you and to release it so that you can move towards your next chapter with the world, a new cycle. One of my yes or no's for the week. I feel like my life is being taken over by God and I'm just going along. Like I have no choice. Yes, I'm afraid. And I see that. But you really just got to look at it as glass half full instead of glass half empty. And honestly, I feel like in your situation, you know what you have to do. You can be scared. That is a normal reaction to change. We don't like, I know for me, you know, I don't always like change. I like things to stay closer. If it ain't fixed, don't break it. If it ain't broke, excuse me. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's how I kind of be looking at things. But sometimes Spirit is like, no, you do need to fix it. You asking us for X, Y, and Z, you have to elevate. You cannot expect for us to meet you where you're at. Okay? You have to change. So, yeah. So it's like, you got to look at your table, Shakara. You got to look at what you have presented in front of you, whether it's friends, job, whatever it is, and whatever you are getting that gut feeling to let go of or release, you have to. Because it's only going to hold you back. Everybody else going to move forward. And you're going to be sitting at your table like, damn, I didn't stay here so long, my food got cold. You know? Homeschooling is one of the things on my spirit, and I have no idea how it's going to work. Well, guess what? The only way you're going to know is to start. There's a lot of different resources that you can utilize right now while we still have a little bit of access, because y'all know we in this jacked up crazy country, but while we still have access to some tools, use them. Connect with mothers who do homeschool. Connect with your community. Go get resources. You know what I'm saying? Right now. See if there's any place that will give you books. Like I said, they getting rid of the Department of Education any day now. So a lot of us is going to be faced with the same quarrel that you're being faced with of what do we do when it comes to our children? Do we have the money to afford private schools? Or are we going to have to keep them at home? You know? But I think that community is going to be a major, major play in what's happening in the world. And I have been saying it like last year too. I said the same thing. I said, we're going to have to lean on our neighbor. I had a situation happen like a few days ago where somebody came knocking on our door. And I'm like, who are these people? It was two men. And I'm like, who is these people? And they were like from the church around the block or something like that. And they were like, hey, we just coming in. We checking on your family. Are y'all okay? You know, can we come and meet with y'all next week? You know, we got, if you need some resources. But I'm like, dang, that's crazy. Because like, I haven't seen that since the early 2000s where they would walk through the neighborhood and they would check on you. But I feel like we're headed back to that time because unfortunately we under a oligarchy where they want control over everything. So this freedom of speech that we have, unfortunately, they're going to try to mute it. So like I said, you're going to have to fall back on your community anyway. So the fear that you have is just the fear of the unknown, but I feel like you got it. And I feel like the universe is going to support you. You do got to make the decision though. What you're going to do, you got to make the decisions. Okay? So that's what I'm getting for you, Shakara, in your general reading. Alrighty? I hope that helps you. Okay. Let's see. We are now on Magical Indigo. All right, Magical Indigo, go ahead and drop your questions. Thank you, Shevish. Appreciate it. You're welcome, Shakara. Thank y'all for the likes, too. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Shevish. Appreciate you. All right, Ari, you said one of your yes or no's for the week. Okay, so like I said, I feel like you had used your 2 for the week yesterday, Sunday. So that's why I was just trying to see if you want. I don't know if you did your in-depth, though. I don't know if you did your in-depth. I think you didn't do your in-depth. So if you want an in-depth, that's fine. You can use that one. Thank you, Shakara. All right. So waiting on Magical Indigo to drop her question. All right. Y'all got these lip oils from where I get this from? TJ Maxx, y'all. These are the bomb. I love these. These little hydrating lip oils. I love these things. They're better than lip gloss to me. If y'all wondering why I keep putting on my lips, that's what I'm using. And no, it's not TikTok. I went to the store. No, I'm playing. I'm sure they sell something similar to that on TikTok though. Okay. Perfect. Thank you, Shakara. Let me get my little stacks of cards together. They've been flying everywhere. Here we go. Let me see. And I got about, I would say, I'm going to say 15 more minutes on live, y'all. So make sure if y'all have any other questions that you will post in the chat. Make sure you let me know that you donated. I got 15 minutes left on the live. It goes so fast. It be going so fast when I be on here for that 1 hour. All right. So yeah, Shevish, I'm happy for you. What day do you start at this other job? I know you are so happy. The last reading I asked about why are people not there for me because they're trying to use me yesterday. The cop said, "What you good? Like I'm not used for him." And then the maintenance officer said, "I'll help." Like the cop said, "What you need?" Then the maintenance said, "I'll help, but watch me." Wait, huh? I'm here. Okay, hold on. Let me go back. Let's not ask about why people not here for me because so wait, you saying the cop you talked to, they said what you need, then the maintenance said I'll help but watch me. The maintenance said I'll help. So the maintenance said he'll help you, but is it like he trying to tell you like you gotta do something for him, or is that what you mean? I have to wait for a date, so I have to prove what I got. Fingerprinting and orientation is gonna give me a solid day. Gotcha, Shevish. It won't help me. Basically, they won't help me until they get to use me. So they wanna. What you saying? They wanna have sex with you? Is that what you saying? Like they want you to exchange a favor or something, and then they'll help you. Is that what you mean? Everyone's trying to use me because of your situation. So they looking at you like you desperate. So they like, look, what you can do for us. The cop lost his job. So he lost his job. So he out here being scandalous. The cop, he being scandalous now because he done lost his job. And I called to cheer him up, and he said, "What do you need? Really mean?" And hung up on me. Okay, so yeah, we did do a reading about that, and I seen that you was like gonna have to extend outside of your immediate community because, like you said, they was spreading rumors and gossip about you, and now the men think that you some type of escort, or they think that you just a woman that you'll do favors or whatever. So I seen that. I did see that. Okay, and I remember telling you your help was not gonna come from men. I told you that too. I told you your help was gonna come from a woman. That I told you your help was gonna come from a woman. I did not see men being in your corner. I didn't. So here we are, present day. You asked for some help from some men yesterday, or they said they would help you, and then you felt like they was trying to insinuate, well, what you gonna do for me? Got you. Well, the cop is new and maintenance don't live here. Okay. I did not see men in your corner to help you. I saw a woman. That's what I did see. Yeah, they knew. Yeah. I mean, we can look again if you want to ask about that, but that's what your question is going to be about. But like I said, I did not see men helping you right now. Not right now. Not right now. It don't mean your life is going to be like that. But for this situation in particular, I really saw a woman playing a very important role in your life right now. Exactly. And that's what Spirit told you, that it wasn't going to be no man that was going to help you. They was giving you a warning like, don't take no offers from no man because they do not have your best interest at heart. Yeah. I stay away from those men. Right. They not here for you to help you. And maybe this is Spirit kind of like showing you like you are stronger than what you think. You don't need the strength of men. It's an illusion. You don't need the strength of men. But they are telling you, like I seen in the last reading, they told you lean on your resources for women. Lean on your community for women. I told them I'll be there for you if you help me with visiting. If I'll be there for you if you help me with visiting me, help back so that my ability to see I have support. Yeah, no. You're not gonna be able to keep going with the male energy, unfortunately. Your situation just don't cut. It don't cut like that for you to have men right now. They don't. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to fall in your community of women. I keep saying that. I know it may seem like they're nice guys, but right now you just not. I don't know. I just feel like right now it's just not a good idea because they looking at you like you need help. You gonna do anything, and you don't want to have those type of people around you that's like, oh, she'll do anything. She'll do anything. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. You ever heard of the bear? The bear. I just don't want you to put yourself in a dangerous situation. So even if you get men coming to you, I wouldn't open yourself up to it. It's dangerous. Keep your eyes open and network with other women. It's unsafe to negotiate with men who are looking for sexy favor. Yes, it is. That's why the building bullied me because I don't have visitors. So get you some women in there. Get you some women. Get you some women in there that's gonna stand up for. I don't know. Like it's an illusion. You get 10 women, 8 women, 7 women, whatever. Women have power in numbers. So they're not gonna mess with you if they see you got women advocating for you. Yeah, you gotta leave that maintenance man alone. He don't seem like he got all his marbles. And see, my thing is about this. What's the honest truth? Magical Indigo is sometimes these men, they secretly be dealing with them demons. And it's too many stories of women that have been by men who didn't, because they felt rejected or they felt like, oh, you didn't give me what I asked for. And you don't need to be in a situation like that. You don't need to be in a situation where you are in a life-threatening environment. Don't let nobody in your house for one. Don't let nobody in your house for one. You ever heard of traveling spirits? You don't need that in your home. You don't need that in your home. You don't need nobody coming to visit you that's not right, because they will leave that energy there. Yep, we don't need a huge amount all the time either. Yep. Maintenance men are dangerous. They are. And what's going to visit me, you say he was giving my son a job. There's abuse and family replying, but I saw what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, rats. Ooh. I told him no, not an immigrant. I let him sleep over. Okay. All right. Well, Magical Indigo, I see you. I see what you're saying. I understand your point of view. And I do want to ask you, so what is your question going to be about? What do you want to know? Regarding your situation? Magical, they say that to string you along. Exactly. So security can see him. Yeah, I mean, we can look and see. We could look and see if this is a particular situation you want to ask about. Yeah, I told Maine to stop teasing me and not helping me. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of a you playing Russian roulette with this one. Will I meet new helpful people? Okay, let's look at it. I'm gonna tell you something too. Spirit told me this, and I'm not here to tell you what to do. You're a grown woman. Spirit says stop trying to play at your own game. Stop creating dangerous situations. I understand what you're trying to do, but it's not. If Spirit is telling you to not to do something, there's a reason. Okay. So let's see what the cards have to say for you. All right. This is for Magical Indigo. Magical Indigo says, will she meet new helpful people? Will Magical Indigo meet new helpful people? Ooh, the life pause. Okay, energy. My life paused out of nowhere. Be careful, Magical Indigo. You're going to do what you want to do, but Spirit's saying slow down. You're going to do what you want to do, but see, my life is glitching. You need to slow down with your plan. It's not going to play out how you think it is. All right, let's see. Is there going to be more helpful people coming in for Magical Indigo? It paused. You saw it too? Yeah. They get mad. I don't do what they want and leave, which people are carrying. Yeah, but are you hearing the messages that I'm trying to tell you? I know you got your mind made up on what's going on, but do you understand spiritually what's going on? Like I told you, Spirit just paused my life out of nowhere. My life been fine. Stop, caution. That's what that means. Spirit telling you slow down. Okay? This is not the time to get victory and vengeance. Magician reverse. Spirit saying stop playing with fire. Stop playing with fire. I know what you are trying to do, but Spirit is saying no. To stop being the magician reverse. Stop using this energy of a Uno reverse. Okay? The moon is here upside down. Okay? Let's look at the moon reversed. Moon reverse is called by the Six of Cups. Spirit has already told you that you're going to get help. Spirit has already told you that. They've already revealed it to you in your readings that people are going to help you. You don't have to take karma and vengeance into your hand right now. That's not what Spirit wants you to do. Let go of that. Trust that Spirit is bringing the right people to your aid. They're coming. Look at these people got fruit baskets. They got so much fruit that they can't even hold everything. So stop. Okay? Spirit has already told you what they're doing. You got to trust Spirit. You got the Two of Wands here, but ultimately, they're telling you the choice is yours. We know the path that we want you to take. We already have laid out your path. Your steps are aligned. Even up to this point, your steps are aligned. But Spirit's saying, what are you going to do? Okay? They're giving you the choice to make the decision. Because like I said, you have free will. You do. You're not forced to make any choices, but Spirit is giving you two options right now. And it's up to you to decide which path you're going to take. We have the Lovers here. We have the Lovers. Now the lovers is clarified. Let's look at the lovers. We're going to clarify the lovers. Why is the lovers here? I know you do. I know. But you have to stay strong. This is the hardest part of our trials and tribulations is when we're at the end of a trial and tribulation. It is the hardest part. It's like, oh my God, I can't take nothing else. And you want to give up. You want to take action on something, but it's like Spirit is saying, no. Okay? This is when you know you're going to have your breakthrough, because look at your life. Look at how hard it's getting. That means a breakthrough is on the horizon for you. But you have to stay still. Okay? Now we have the lovers, and we have the Three of Pentacles here. Okay? And the Four of Wands. That's interesting. As you continue to strengthen yourself and to create the lifestyle that you desire, as you continue to focus on your life, you will come into contact with the right person as well. Everything that you have desired will come into fruition. That's why Spirit is showing you, keep working on yourself. Don't try to worry about this. Don't try to worry about this. Four of Wands is foundation, because Spirit is helping you. They're guiding you where you're supposed to be. Everything that you wish and desire for is right there. It's at the door. But you got to make sure that you're making the right choices. But life is going to get very sweet for you. And I keep telling you that. I know it sounds far-fetched. I know it sounds like, oh, Queen, I've been in this situation for years. You're going to come out here and tell me that this is going to be my year of change. Oh, okay, I'll believe it when I see it, right? We all have been there. It was hard to believe that things are going to get better for us sometimes. When we've been in the thick of stuff, it's hard to believe that things are going to change. But things are going to change for you. I keep telling you that. Okay? You have help with moving. And I don't look at this as a man. I look at this as your spirit guides. They're pulling you up out of your situation. You finna come up out of this situation very strong. Okay? You coming up out of this situation very strong. And you're going to have a lot of support on your way out. But you got to trust this process. You got to trust the Spirit knows what they're doing. Okay? You got to trust it. So I'm going to tell you, from what I see, Spirit's telling you, wait a minute, go back to the drawing board. Let's focus on what we got to do. Let's focus on what we got to do. Now is not the time to get revenge. We're not in that energy. You don't need to do that. Whoever did you wrong, their plate is already served. You don't have to add more. Their plate is already served to them. This is a very important year. This is a year of the snake. And what does a snake do? You know, the snake, eventually, they will bite their own head off. You know, or their tail, however they do it. But this is the year of the snake. A lot of things are going to be revealed to you. And people that are not right, they're not meant to be in your life, they will remove themselves from you naturally. Spirit will remove them from you naturally. You don't have to do anything. You just need to survive. That's it. Like I said, but this ain't the time for you to be playing checkers when Spirit is playing chess. You don't got to be doing all this extra stuff. And like I told you, I know you're tired. And I understand that. We all tired or something. But it's not going to play out how you think. And it's dangerous what's going on. And you are playing with fire. That's what Spirit, you see the fire behind this person? That's what Spirit's saying, stop. Because you thinking you on a rock and you have foundation if you play in this fire, but you are going to be submerged in the fire. So you need to stop. It's dangerous. Okay? But look for your resources like I told you. Look for your resources. Your resources are feminine energy. I feel a lot of female energy around you, a lot of feminine energy. Your resources are from women. Your resources are from women. Women. Do you see this woman? All right, my hands are a little shaky. Women That's your resources. Women. 3 of Pentacles is women. Okay. You got a knife. That's okay. It's okay to have protection. I ain't telling you to be a fool and not protect yourself, but I'm telling you don't invite nobody in your house that ain't supposed to be there. That's what I'm telling you. You did look online? Keep going. All right. So Magical Indigo, that is what I have for you, okay? All right. S Virgo, you here? I'm going to get ready to go ahead and close the live down. All right. So if you are in here and you already donated, you are locked in. Okay. Ari, your question is going to be an in-depth. Okay. I did see you post. So we on S Virgo. And then we have Shevish. Did I get everybody? I feel like everybody got taken care of, right? Okay. So I'm going to lock this live down. Thank y'all so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You going to chill with someone to come over? Okay. Sounds like a great idea. You're welcome, Magical Indigo. All right. Black Widow Rose next. Okay. You next? Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm so sorry about that. Mercury retrograde getting me, y'all. Black Widow Rose. I am so sorry. I did not mean to do that. You know I did not mean to do that. I got you. Come on in here. Drop your question. Then it's S Virgo. Okay, I got you. I got ahead of myself, didn't I? Sorry about that. Black Widow Rose, go ahead and put your question when you're ready, my dear. And thank you, my mods, for keeping up with the chat and closing the chat. I appreciate y'all so much. My AI photos are almost done, and I'm going to give them to your mentor to see them and build my dating profile. How would she feel about them? Okay. This for Black Widow Naga. I'm nervous because I lied to her and said I'm taking photos. Oh my goodness. Well, you can't let your left hand know what your right hand doing sometimes, you know. All right. So how is your mentor going to feel about them AI photos that you had created? How is Black Widow Rose mentor going to feel about some AI photos that she created? How's her mentor going to feel about it? How's she going to feel about them? So this is the thing. Your mentor, she may not be like hip to this AI stuff. Is she older? Chanel. Oh, that's a pretty name. I love Chanel. Is she not hip to this AI stuff? She seemed like she a little bit maybe older, or she just ain't never tried to do it. Okay, so she gonna be like, look, hey, I ain't here to judge. You know, I don't believe in AI, but okay, all right. She ain't gonna say nothing, negative. The high priestess here though, she feel like it's more than just she taking pictures though. Something telling her like you ain't just sending her this because you're just doing pictures or whatever. Like she's gonna be like, she using this for something else. But I'll give her my opinion. Okay. So we got see. Does she know that you're single? She is really intuitive. Like she's very wise, right? And she's like, I see you, but they nice. But she know what you're doing. She know what you're doing. She know that you're using this to get you a man, a husband, or whatever. But it's like, she likes them. She ain't gonna knock it. Like I said, it ain't her. It ain't what she used to, but she's not gonna knock it. She thinks they look very nice. Okay. And we have the father. Look, she said, man, the best man win. Okay. She's looking at it as, oh yeah, you gonna get you some suitors. She's just hoping that you get the best of the best of the best suitors because they're kings. These are kings. A Father of Cups and a Father of Pentacles is king. So she hopes that whoever you attract is a man that loves you, that is prosperous. Okay. That's what she hoped for you. But overall, I feel like she gonna like him. Okay. She gonna like him. So that's what I'm getting. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, she's gonna know why you're doing it though. I know you like, yeah, she just gonna think I'm taking photos, but she's gonna know why you're doing it. I heard her say, been there, done that. They just the older generation, they be knowing, they just silent. They don't say nothing, but they know what's going on. Okay, I see it. Yeah, but she'll like him. She'll like him. Okay. All right. But Chanel is a very pretty name. I love that name. She probably so classy and glamorous. I feel like names like have power like that. They could really form us, you know. And I feel like she's probably super classy. She probably like really, really nice, elegant things. Yeah. All right. Chanel is a pretty name. Yeah, she's very kind and beautiful. Oh, I bet a name like Chanel, you better be beautiful. That's a very pretty name. Okay. So that's what I got for you, okay? All right. It's Virgo. You here? See if S Virgo's with us in the building. If not, I will shoot her a DM. And then Chevish, I got you next. Just an update on T's intentions of our connection moving forward. Okay, let's see what's going on. Mr. T. Here, I see her. Thank you. All right, what's an update on T's intentions for the connection with him and S Virgo moving forward? What are his intentions, T? What are T's intentions? Yeah. Oh, I love this card. This is like my favorite card. Look at how cute. Okay, y'all is under the tree kissing. Period. Then you got the little basket here. Y'all done had y'all some little. Let me see. Also, the basket on the bike. You know what this remind me of? This remind me of that old school love. This remind me of that love that you don't, you know what I'm saying? It's that old school love. Hey, Deb. He like it real old school and traditional. Look at him. Look, got you sitting on the bike handles, kissing on you in the like sun under the tree. Y'all didn't carve your name in the tree. So cute. That's that old school love. And then you have here the devil too. So let's look at the devil. Now he do. I ain't gonna say it's been a while for him, cause I don't know, but I feel like he do kind of struggle with that lust though. He really attracted to you. He's, you know, he can't lie about that. He attracted to you. I am coming back live tomorrow, Deb. Absolutely. How you been though? We have the 7 of Cups here too. Okay, his intention. So there's so many things that he feels. Okay. He could also feel like this is like a dreamy type of connection too. So it's hard for him to hone in on exactly what he feel, but he just know he feel good. Okay, you know how you could be with somebody. Yeah, I came too late. It's okay, but yes, I'll be back tomorrow. Okay, I try to come on between the window of 12 to 2, unless something changes and I pop on later. But usually my window for lives right now is 12 to 2. It just makes it easier for me because my kids ain't running around in the background and stuff like that. So yeah. All right. So like I said, you know how you really vibing with somebody, you really feeling them, and it's like your feet ain't touching the ground. You know, you feeling a lot of different things. Okay. But like I said, he is a man at the end of the day. So there is some lust there. He definitely do kind of be thinking about, you know, he thinks about sex a little bit. He do. Um, have I ever had a pet? I did have a pet actually. Yeah. Let's look at the devil. I know what you meant. Yes, I have had a pet before. Let's look at the 7 of Cups to the devil here. Okay. 8 of Coins and the High Priestess here. So yeah, like I said, he definitely has this Ace of Wands energy here. He's very like he's masculine. Okay. So you're gonna get a lot of masculine energy from him. Like he's gonna be the one that initiates the dates, or he's going to pay for the dates, or he's giving very alpha male masculine energy. Okay. But with the High Priestess here as well, the High Priestess is like pretty much say this. It's like anything that you thought of that you wanted out of a connection, or the way that you feel like, or what you want to do, it's like he's gonna already pick up on it. So like let's just say like, oh, I hope we can like go out, you know, and go see a movie or whatever tonight. He might call you and be like, hey, you want to go see a movie tonight? And you be like, what? Are you reading my mind? Okay. So you're gonna feel like he's very attentive and in tune to you too. Like he's gonna be Like I said, it could be like a soulmate thing going on here too with y'all too. But he's going to be able to pick up what exactly you need. He's going to mimic what you need. So I do see that with the high priestess here. But like I said, his intentions right now is just to like really get to know you. Like I said, I don't see no dating in the immediate future between y'all two, which I mean, you know, y'all just started really getting to know each other. So that might be okay with you. But like I do see like him staying consistent. And the only other thing I do see is him kind of thinking about the possibility of sex with you. That maybe need a conversation is needed to be had at one point. Just, you know, because I do see it. I do see it. Yeah, I do see it. Now, that's not to say he's disrespectful, but he may ask you, like, when it's how, like, he may say, hey, when are you comfortable? When would you be comfortable with, like, having sex? And I think that's a very adult question to have. I mean, it's not, y'all adults, you know, so I feel like that would be a question he may ask you, or maybe something around that. But it would be a great time to address it because he does want to have sex. Yeah, the devil here. He want to have sex. So, yeah, that would just be some stuff to like kind of address at that time, you know, whenever it comes up. But overall, he seems really sweet. He seemed real sweet. He seemed real tender. He real tender. TLC for sure. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for him. For T. All right. Okay. So as Virgo, that's what I got for you, my love. I know he does. I can tell. I don't want it to be about that, so I want to be careful. Yeah, of course. Obviously, yes. Put your boundaries up. You know what I'm saying? Right away. Because a man gonna only do you how you let him. But it, you know, as some time goes on, it may be a healthy conversation to have. It's healthy to have conversations about sex. It's an elephant in the room eventually. So it's like it's healthy to have a conversation and say, when is an appropriate time for us to have sex? You know, everybody got different ideas on that. But yeah. Okay. All right, so now we're going to go to Chevish, whenever you're ready. Okay, so Ari, to address your question again, I had a pet, I had a cat. That cat was feral. I ain't never dealt with a feral cat before. Usually when I was like a kid, my mama cats, they just knew. Well, actually, she did have a cat that was a little crazy. But anyway, so I got a cat from my friend. The cat was crazy. She told me how crazy the cat was. But I'm like, girl, you probably don't know what you're doing. I got that cat. That cat lasted 2 weeks in my house. Yeah. The moment I saw that cat being on top of my refrigerator, because you know, cats, they shed fur everywhere. Everywhere they go, it's fur. And I seen that cat on top of my refrigerator. I said, you got to get out of here. Yeah, you got to go. So, I mean, it was like 2 weeks. And then, like, I ended up just sitting in the cat house on the porch. And I would put food out for the cat and stuff. But then I started realizing that the cat was bringing his homies. And they were all on my porch. And they would be eating the cat food. So, you know, eventually I stopped feeling the bow. And I let the cat go. I don't think it was inhumane because, I mean, the cat was wild. He wanted to be in the alley. He wanted to be an Aristocat. He wanted to be an Aristocat, and I could tell. And I said, you can go and be free. I am not here to keep you in bondage, cat. You want to be jumping around and all that other stuff. I can't have it. But you can do that in that alley, though. So that's what happened. And I haven't gotten a pet since. Nope. My kid's like, Mom, we want a dog. No, we can't even have dogs in where I live at right now. They don't want us having pets. And I understand because they piss everywhere and that pee stinks. Ammonia and urine, they smell the same. They smell horrible. So I can understand that. And I think the people that used to live here before had cats. So they had to do a lot of cleaning after they left. So yeah, they don't want no animals in here. I wanted to know what are Jay Sash true feelings and intentions behind talking to me and investing in me. Like, is he wanting a relationship with me, would invest in his time into me, or he's just entertaining things? Because there's no way that you plan to have a relationship with me and want to truly build towards it, and yet you're always chaotic with me and playing victim and don't want to change. Well, two things can be true at the same time, Chevish. People could definitely want relationships, but they have problems, and it's a lot of broken people that come together. You know, trauma bond is a real thing. I don't think that he's looking at it the way you're looking at it. He's like, yeah, let's be in a relationship. And yes, I have problems. That's how take me as I am. I know in your mind, logically, you like, that doesn't make sense. If you really struggle with stuff, you need to fix that first. But in his mind, he's like, look, we could work on it together. He like, we could work on it together. Okay. The way he perceives me, the way he perceives you. He always want me to change and not him because he don't think he has problems. He know he got problems, but he don't think he has problems. You know, you can know something and not think it. So, all right. So let's see. How does he perceive you? You want to know how he perceives you. Okay. So how does Jay the Sage perceive Chevish? I'm just being honest, y'all. How does he perceive? No. Okay. Well, the way he perceives me. Okay. Oh, you want me to stick to how you worded it? I'm sorry. I thought you wanted me to change the wording. So you want me to keep it how you worded it the first time? That's okay. I feel like that's what you're saying. Oh, okay. I'm gonna stick to the program. Don't worry. I got you. I just didn't know if you were switching it up a little bit. Okay. Let's see. What are Jay Sage's true feelings and intentions behind talking to Chevish and investing in her? Okay. What are Jay the Sage's true intentions behind talking to Chevish and investing in her? What is his true intentions behind that? All right. So, why would this come out? Why? You got the 10 of Wands. Like, come on, bro. Okay. He see somebody that can help him. Look at the baby. Boy, you better grow up and you better start walking on your own and carry one of these bags and these sticks while you at it. This is somebody. Okay, I hate to say it this way. This is probably a man that he secretly want a mama. He secretly want a mama. Okay. That's the first card that came out. He like, look, y'all got the 2 of Cups. He felt like you his soulmate, like you was meant to be in his life. You were meant to be in his life. So much stuff that he feels like you are so like wise. And he's just like, I know that we can make this work. We can do this together. We can be a power team. Don't you see it, Chevish? Like, if you take on and you help me with my problems, like I can help you with your problems. Okay? That's his mindset. And he like, look. And then on top of that, with the Hierophant here too, he really just feel like you the woman for him. Like he really see like, you know, y'all could be married. He could marry you. He feel like you are perfect for him. Not me. It's his perception. Maybe he is ready for a commitment though too, and you just so happen to come into his life. You know, timing. So like I said, I feel like it's a lot of Sagittarius and Geminis is dealing with each other. A lot of Sag and Geminis are dealing with each other right now. Perfect. And he claims what we had is toxic. Well, it's not his ideal situation. It didn't pan out the way he wanted it to. Maybe he ain't never dealt with a Gemini woman before. Okay. But it was just something about you that was like, oh yeah. You know, sometimes we are attracted to not necessarily like you are karmic to him or whatever. Like I don't think you are karmic to him, but sometimes we're attracted to people that are here to oppose us. We're attracted to opposition. It just allures us a lot more. And you somebody that's opposition for him, you know, energetically. You challenge him. So it's like he's drawn to you, but he do got a lot of problems. He do. And you got the 3 of Swords. Child. All right. So, okay. You said, why is he, let me see. Hold on. Why he want a relationship? Okay. And the 3 of Swords, it can signify he's trying to heal himself. He's trying to heal his heart. But the problem that I see with this is he's trying to heal external. You got to heal yourself. You can't expect for people you with to heal you. He's looking for external healing. Like if you look at this woman, she's sewing up a heart that's not hers. Her heart is inside her body. Now, I don't know what's going on with her brain. Sister girl, I don't know what that's. But anyway, she is sewing a heart that's outside of her body. Okay. And so he may be looking at the situation as like he feels that external things can fix his heart. And that's probably why he wants a relationship with you. Okay. Oh, I was asking about why he's currently also dealing with me and his current transition how talking to me. This is why. He still feel like you his soulmate. That's why. Because, Sagittarius is, if they ain't feeling it, the vibes, they're out of here. Sagittarius are the first people to go. Okay? But he still feels like there is something to this. He still feels like y'all meant to be. Okay? And we have 7 of Wands. He just don't understand, why are you so on the fence? 7 of Wands is here. He like, why are you, come on now. Don't you see? I'm giving you my time, my attention. I'm giving you what I think a woman wants. I'm buying you things, whatever he feels like he's doing. So he don't understand, why are you so why are you so apprehensive? Okay, yes, I have problems. Okay, we know that. But I'm a good man. Come on. Quit playing with me. I done told you how I felt about you. I told you I like you. If you could just handle and deal with my problems, we can make this work. We can make this work, Chevish. Okay? So this is what's going on. I mean, it sounds crazy to you, but in his world, it makes sense. But that's why he's hanging on. He's not doing it because he likes to hurt himself or he likes to feel rejected. That's not why. Because like I told you, Sagittarius is, if the vibes ain't there, they're out of there quickly. Okay? But he really do feel strongly led to you. Like y'all were meant to be around each other. He told me that too. He was like, I got you this when you was sick and blah, 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 blah. But honey, you not stimulating me mentally and emotionally. Like, you're unstable inside. He is. But he does not understand why you have to be so harsh with him. Because he's like, I am a nice guy. Like, dang it. That's what you're dealing with, though. She like, well, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hang out with this dude. That's the truth to it, though. That's the truth to it. That's what he's feeling. I mean, it may sound very contradicting, and it is, but that's how he feels. Unfortunately. Okay. All right. I feel like I missed somebody. Oh, Shakira. I'm gonna message her. She's gonna send me her message. Cause let me get off of here. I'm gonna tell her. All right. So that's what I got, Chevish. Ari, I'm gonna go to your question, and you are my last person on the live. Are you here? Let's see, where's Ari at? Is there a block when it comes to me working at Applebee's, or is it just the location I'm applying to? Okay, so Ari's want to know, is there a block when it comes to her working at our Applebee's? Are you still here? You with me? You my last person. Can I ask for one more and I'll send it tomorrow when I get paid? I'm sorry, the day's just dragging. Someone that's checking. I'm not trying to overspend. I've been trying to get shit out. Okay, but ask me in DM, okay? Because I'm gonna get off of here after Ari. Just send it to me in DM. Are you here? Let me message Ari real quick, y'all. Hold on. Thank you, Chevish. I just saw your message to Chevish. That's funny. Talk about escaping. You funny. All right, I just sent Ari a message, so let's see if she comes in. Chevish said, I'll be escaping. Getting away from you crazy people. Oh, man. You are hilarious, girl. All right, Ari. So you want to know if it's a blockage with you working at Applebee's, or is it just the location? Let's see. No Spirit. I just want another app for a bit. Oh, you're fine. That's why I DM'd you. It's okay. All right. So is there a blockage with Ari working at Applebee's, Spirit? Or is it just that location that she's going to? Is there a blockage with Ari working at Applebee's? Why is she getting the Five of Cups reverse with the Seven of Swords reverse? Why is the Five of Cups reverse? Here you are, Mother of Wands. So here you are. Well, I just feel like Spirit has something much better for you. See the Five of Cups reverse and the Seven of Swords reverse here, right? I'm going to just say this. You may be going towards jobs that you feel are just a lot more, like maybe it's just because of your history with work and stuff like that. And maybe these are jobs that you used to getting. So you may be kind of sticking in the comfort zone with your job search. Like, I only want to work at these type of jobs. But Spirit is like, that may not be where you need to be at. Okay. That's why I said Five of Cups reverse to the Seven of Swords reverse is you like having a hard time accepting that like these jobs you may not be meant to go towards. So you could be just telling yourself, oh, it's the jobs. Like it's them. But Spirit say no. You need to get out of your comfort zone. You need to apply to other jobs, other categories of jobs. Okay? Because you are meant to have something else, but you gotta change your perception. And the Two of Wands here, I see another opportunity. Like, well, I'm gonna say another opportunity. I see like an opportunity for you to go into something better. Okay. And the job that you're going to is actually going to be a pretty decent paying job. We got the Father of Coins here. I know Spirit wants the best for you, but temporary. But see, when you tell Spirit, I want something temporary, I don't want nothing. Spirit's like, okay, all right, well, we're gonna give you these temporary type of opportunities. Then your opportunities are temporary. You limiting yourself is gonna make us limit you. So I know what you're saying. I get it. I understand. But you are limiting yourself. And Spirit wants you to get out of your comfort zone. And you need to take charge. I don't know what the heck they was talking about, but I couldn't deal with it no more. So you need to take charge. You need to take you got the power. You got the power. I don't know. But you got the power. You here. You a Mother of Wands. You an Aries. Aries know how to tap in. But Spirit is like, yeah, it's not the jobs. Rejection is God's protection. That's what they're saying to you. But it do look like you have another job coming your way. Now, granted, with the daughter of coins, these may be jobs that you may have to sit in for a second. And that might be a little scary for you. But I feel like this job that you're going to get is going to pay pretty well. I feel like it's a corporate job because these are all corporate. Look at this. Corporate. So I feel like it's a corporate job. Maybe apply for a contact center. Apply for contact centers. Apply for corporations. By sit in, I'm trying to have a steady stream of income and be at least middle class. What do you mean by sit in? I don't think I want to do that. Okay, well, I'm going to tell you. You go to these other jobs, you're going to keep having, you could do what you want, of course. I mean, this is just advice. But I'm going to tell you, you're going to keep hitting roadblocks with these jobs. And then eventually you're going to be like, you know what? I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of it. But hey, Spirit's like, okay, well, you sick of it? We are too. So now that you're ready, here you go. So that's what I'm seeing. So, you can continue to do how you're doing it. That's fine. But I'm giving you advice from Spirit that this is why you're having these issues. This is why you're getting blocked. That's fine. But stop limiting yourself to these jobs that ain't working. If you have an idea, that was an example. Like I said, corporate was an example. I did feel like it was going to be something that was a corporation. But working at a call center is an example. You don't have to take it for full face. If that's not what resonates with you, fine. But if it's something else that you could think of outside of this, do it. Okay? So that's what I see is going on, all right? All right. That is what I got for you, Miss Ari. I am going to go ahead and get off of this live, y'all. But I do want to say that I appreciate everybody. Thank y'all so much. This has been a great live. This has been a very, very beautiful experience for me. Y'all make sure y'all tuning in. Like I said, my lives will be between the windows of 12 to 2. So if you can make it, great. Thank y'all for donations as well. And thanks to my moms for keeping the chat going. Until the next time, I hope y'all have a beautiful afternoon, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.